Hey guys, how's it going? This is of course the time of the year where it is literally the last day of the year, and with that of course I have nothing better to do than give you guys another tutorial. This is probably going to be my last official video for this year. I had so much to upload, but I've been so extremely busy for the last few days that I figured I would just fit this in. I had to do it, and I finally figured out a look to sit down and film for you guys. This is of course the end result. This is a brand new New Year's Eve makeup look. It is perfect for like a New Year's party or just to wear on New Year's if you feel like sprucing up and dressing to occasion because of the detailing of the makeup, especially the eyes. If you want to see how I got all of this on my face, then keep watching to see how I got this look. I hope you guys have a very safe and productive day, but more importantly I hope you have a super safe New Year's. Remember to be safe, drive safe. If you're gonna have booze intake, be responsible, and just have an awesome night whatever it is that you're doing, even if you're having a quiet one. I will be back in the new year with more content, including my New Zealand Secret Santa and some fresh new stuff for you guys to celebrate marking my 1 year on YouTube. That is coming up after the new year. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and enjoy the very last day of the year, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. I'm going to start off prepping my face with the Smashbox Photo Ready Primer. This is an awesome primer just to prep your face before this foundation goes on. I'm using the Smashbox Liquid Halo in the shade 7, which has become my absolute favorite foundation, and I'm using my Manicure Professional flat foundation brush to apply that. This brush is super soft and is perfect for light to medium coverage foundations. Now this foundation creates a semi-dewy kind of effect on the skin, which is absolutely beautiful, and it's just a perfect foundation. I mentioned it, in one of my videos, that I feel like I found my holy grail. And I am still sticking to my word of that. I absolutely adore this foundation. It was perfect to layer on for New Year's and pictures. I'm going in with my Revlon Color Stay Concealer. This is a heavy coverage concealer, so I am going to make sure that I'm actually going to highlight using an V shape, an upside down triangle shape, and I'm taking it further down my cheekbone to really illuminate the face for pictures. I feel like this is really important, and the Photo Ready products are really great for flashbacks and things like that when you're taking photos. And I'm actually using my Real Techniques foundation brush to do that. This is perfect for cream contouring and highlighting, and it really gets into the crevices and blends cream products really nicely, especially if it's heavy coverage like this concealer. So I'm going to blend that into my skin as best as possible. I want the center of my face to be highlighted for flashback in pictures. Nobody wants to look like Casper, but I think we got that under locks. I'm then going to go in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is my absolute favorite eyelid primer, and I am tapping that all over my lid and carrying it just underneath the waterline because I'm going to stick some glitter on there. So then I'm going to go in with my Revlon Flat Shader Brush, and I am taking an Impulse Cosmetics pigment in Oil Slick. This is an awesome light black pigment that actually turns matte if you rub it in hard enough. But the best thing about it is it's actually got some nice iridescent, really finely milled glitter pieces in it, which will be perfect as a base color for the glitter that I'm about to pack on afterwards. So I'm applying that all over my lid. I'm being extremely careful because anytime you use a dark color, it is going to give you fallout. It's inevitable. You're going to see in the tutorial how quickly there's fallout all over my face. I don't have a shadow shield, so I'm just doing the best I can. I'm also extending the shadow out to the outer V with the same brush. It's my Revlon Fat Shader again, and I am going in with a glitter that I'm just patting really gently over the top. But this is the LA Splash Mineral Eye Shimmer and Glitter in Silver Wave, and I am so in love with it. It's just the perfect glitter. It's iridescent glitter mixed with greens and blues, which is so perfect for the reflex. I'm not actually applying this with a glue, so I'm literally getting it everywhere, as you can see. But then I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick and Bronze and highlight my brow bone with a separate flat shader brush and highlight the inner corner of my tear duct to brighten the look. I'm also going in with the bronze shade and blending that as a transition color just to have a little bit of a softened crease. I'm then going in with my NYX Jumbo Round Eye Pencil in Milk and lining up my waterline. This is going to brighten up the eyes and provide a nice contrast against the black, which is of course the majority of this look. I'm going to do it all the way into my tear duct, and then I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Eye Boosting Eye Serum Liquid Liner, and I'm going to do a double wing. Now the double wing is not going to be neat, you're going to see that very quickly, and the reason for that is because I don't really want a really crisp look. I just want there to be a slight double winged liner, just so that it adds to the smokiness of the eye instead of being completely crisp and taking away from the rest of the eye, which is not what we want. We want a balanced look so that we can still focus on the glitter and the smokiness of the eye. Of course, I'm going to use the same liner, and I'm using this just beneath the lower lash line. Be very careful just to dot it on and make sure you don't get it on your waterline, because it is going to go over the white, of course, and also it's going to irritate your eyes if it gets in your eyes. Then I am using the Benefit Very Real mascara to add some length and volume, and I'm also going to go in after that with my Maybelline Mega Flush Volume Express mascara. This is my absolute favorite just for double, triple coating, and I'm also run out of my Benefit, so it just helps. I'm focusing mostly on the lower lash line just to get a lot more heaviness just to the lower lash line. And I'm then going to go in with my Vincent Longo By Brow Powder and Pomade in black, and I'm using an angled liner brush to fill in my brows as always. I really want to just aim it to fill in the sparsity of the brows just to frame the face, but like I said, not do a too high of a bold brow. And I'm just making sure that I'm getting it evenly across both brows. The next step is really important. I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick again in the shade Bronze, or in the type of Shimmer Brick Bronze, shall I say. I'm using a contour brush to actually highlight. It's a little bit of a fluffier contour brush, so it sort of disperses the product a little bit better, which I really like, because this is quite an intensely pigmented highlighter. That's what the Shimmer Brick's sort of known for. And because they have the different shades, I'm utilizing back and forth between the rose gold and the bronze shade. I'm using the rose gold on my nose right now, and I use the bronze for the upper cheekbone area. I'm making sure that I do a couple of coats on the nose with the highlighter, just because it creates a really lovely luminous kind of an effect, which is perfect for pictures. I'm then going to go in with my tapered foundation brush or face brush, whatever you prefer to call it, and I'm going to use my Bi's blush and bronzer. It's mosaic, which means it's a mixture of lots of colors, but I'm actually mixing it up to create the base of the bronzing, and then I'm going in with the darkest color in the mosaic to really contour my face. This is going to have a slightly more of a reddish effect, but I feel like because it's for an evening look, it's fine. I'm then going to go in with an angled contour brush or an angled crease brush, whichever you prefer, and I'm going to contour my nose just only the slightest bit. When I applied my concealer, it sort of flattened out the sides of the nose area a little bit, because it was a medium to heavy coverage concealer. So I'm going in and sort of refining the lines of my nose just to add a little bit of precision to the center of my face. I'm going in with my MUA blush. This is a shade that I have no idea what it's called. I did mention in a favorite video though, so I will link it down below if I can find it. But I'm going in with just a powder brush and just lightly dusting this blush over my face. This also has a nice healthy glow, so it's going to be perfect to just balance out the glow on the face. I'm then going to go in with my Revlon lipstick. This is such an interesting one. I've never worn a color like this. It's in 663 in Vava Violet, and it's a luster finished lipstick, which is brilliant, and it's sort of like a glossy aubergine shade. I'm then going to go in with my duo eyelash adhesive, and I'm going in with the XO Beauty Gold Digger lashes, which are my favorite, as you guys know, at the moment. And I'm just applying the lashes and then sitting them right on my lash line and then pinning them in just so that they sit nicely. The angle that you apply this is the key. I'll link my eyelash application video down below if you want to see how I normally do my lashes. And after all of that, you have a finished face. This is what the end look looks like. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you try it out. If you do, send me a picture on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or any of my other social links, which are always linked down below and at the end of the end screen. Spread tons of love on the 31st, and I will see you back here in the new year.